What is going on, everyone? This is Rossi, and this is a completely different special video. Some people don't care, but it does mean a lot to me. Now I've just hit 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. That means it's over some point. I know a lot of it is not active, and I'm gonna go on and explain quite a few things. I'm gonna say like how you can get big on YouTube, if that's what you want to call it. I wouldn't say I was big, but I want to give you some tips to what I do know, and I want to tell you how it is. I don't want to tell you kind of stuff like be original and stuff. I mean, that is partly true, but there's so much more to it, and I'm going to mention in this video. So please stick around, please rate the video. It really does help me out as well. Rate it however you feel, really. So I'm going to go and just quickly say a big thank you. I mean, 30,000 people over of time have clicked on my videos, and they've clicked subscribe, and I tell you what, a lot of it is just building up. I think I've got 4.5 million views now on YouTube and 30,000 subscribers, I think I'm quite close to 5,000 Twitter followers, and it's all kind of stimulated through nothing. I started doing FIFA videos now the start of FIFA 09, and it was kind of a thing that I didn't really know about. You guys will know the uploader thing where you score a goal and you click Y, I think, after the goal, and uploads it to EA Sports website. And the graphics was poor, and what I did was actually made a little bit of a compilation out of them few goals that I scored and uploaded, and and I tell you what, it was crap. I'm not gonna lie to anyone, it was so bad. But because there was only a few people making FIFA videos at that stage, of the YouTube community, FIFA community, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of era. It was just like Weepeeler, Marius, Herbsef. I can't really think of many more people that was around. Literally, when I started, there wasn't really many. I think Leicester 100 was not far on after that, and I'm sorry if anyone was watching this video, but I can't remember many of you. And even KSI, I think, was not long after that. He was making compilations and stuff. But anyway, YouTube has offered me something so much. It's just unbelievably what it's offered me. I mean, you can bring YouTube money into it, or whatever you want to call it, but that's just money, right? I make some money from YouTube. Everyone makes some money from YouTube. Partnerships these days are the easiest things to get. They're easier to get than condoms are from NHS, so that just shows how easy they are. So everyone you see with a banner or ads on a video, they're all making money off your view. So they're not making money off the likes, the favorites, or anything like that, just the views. So I'm just going to say that right now. The financial side of YouTube has obviously been nice to everyone that's been there. It's not enough to live off like a mortgage or anything like that. You're crazy if you think we are. It's just another side of it, which, when I started YouTube, if someone told me, right, people like maybe like KSI or White Boy or someone like that if someone said to me, you can make a really good living off YouTube. You can afford a car, you can afford this, you can afford that through YouTube, uploading FIFA videos. I would have told them they were absolutely just head gone, just fucked. I've just said, look, you I don't know what you're chatting, but you need to get back on your medication quickly, because there was just no such thing as money on YouTube back then. There was literally no such thing as money on YouTube. And when I started, I was about, I don't know how long it was. What are we on? FIFA 12 now, going into FIFA 13 sort of thing. So 3 and a bit years ago. I'm 17 now, so I would have been about 14 when I started making videos. And I was picked up by Machinima Sports when I was about maybe 15, I think it was, when they started up their channel, basically. And big thank you to Weepeeler for actually helping me get that. He probably don't remember helping me, but he did help me get the Machinima Sports contract. So I know obviously he's with Yaush now, but he helped me with Machinima back then, which obviously is a massive thank you. I have had some help getting to where I am on YouTube, but I like to think I've worked for most of it myself. There's a lot of people out there who, obviously I don't say any names, you know me, guys, I'm not involved in beef, if that's what you're gonna call it, but we won't call it beef, we'll call it pork, okay? I'm not involved in any pork. Nah, we'll go back to beef. I'm not involved in any Twitter drama, YouTube drama. I keep myself to myself, and that's how I like to do it. If there's an argument, like, people are probably having to go at each other, and one is blatantly wrong, I might say, look mate, come on, you're wrong, if that helps. But I do try and keep myself to myself, because that's just how I am. Obviously not in social life. I'm at sixth form, I do 3 A levels now and a degree on a thing. I'm not sure what it is. I do business, ICT, and media. And the other thing that I do is a management qualification, which I'm doing at sixth form now. So that's what I'm doing now. That's a bit more information about my personal life. Most of you probably don't know where I live. I live near Bristol. That's Bristol, Swindon. I live like a few minutes away from there. I'm not sure how long it is and whatever. But that's a bit more about my personal life. You know, I do have quite a good personal life. I've got a girlfriend. If any of you don't know, I've been with like a year now, which is like flown by. It's just insane. Obviously, a great group of mates, play football and that, it's quality. But you know, you don't want to hear me talk about that. Hopefully, you want to talk about my whole YouTube life, what has sprung to me. And before YouTube, I get comments like other day, you know, when some of my videos hit 1,000 likes, you know, that's amazing. And the comments I get in the same videos is unreal. You know, I get things like, you make my day. When I see your video in my sub box, you know, you really do make my day. You make me happy. You inspire me. That's another one that really gets me happy. You know, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would never have any comment. No one in the world would say, you inspire me to do something. There would no one to do it, would there? Think about it. And when I see that stuff, and you know, okay, you can say, oh yeah, but there's a lot of hate on YouTube. Do you know what? There is. And you know what? No one literally cares about hate. If you care about hate so much, just block them. Don't do anything, and do not care about the dislikes you get on your videos, because it doesn't matter, right? And it doesn't matter. I ask for likes because I enjoy them. I enjoy seeing that people enjoy my videos. I don't care if people don't enjoy. I just care about the people who do enjoy, and that's the ones I want to keep happy. You know, in life, you know, I'm 17 and I don't really know a lot because I haven't experienced a lot of stuff. But I know for a fact that you can't keep everyone happy. Everything you do will always have a consequence on someone else, basically. And that's what I've learned, and that's what I'm learning. That's how it's going. So go back to Machinima Sports. Sorry, so I signed up about 15, and in the contract it said you earn some money off uploading to Machinima Sports. And I was thinking, money? I was thinking, what for? Like, I read more into it, and it was like for views and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm getting money for making some FIFA videos. I was thinking, shit. I was thinking, what is going on? How can there be money involved in FIFA videos? And obviously it escalated. I did a couple of videos, literally nothing for Machinima Sports, and they offered me partnership. Now I'm talking maybe about a year ago, when I was about 16, I think. I just got my motorbike. You know, it wasn't a moped, it was a motorbike. I've always been a fan of motors and stuff like that. I think someone's run into my door, I'm not sure. But you know, I've been a fan of everything like motorbikes, cars and stuff, and you know, they've all kind of meant a lot to me. So I was 16, just started year 11, like majorly into GCSEs or whatever. I was never keen on school. I don't know why I'm at school now, to be honest. But you know, 16, I offered partnership on my channel. So now it gave me the chance to earn money off my videos on my channel. I mean, I was like, this is crazy. I don't understand how I still to this day think, how can we be earning money off FIFA videos? How can, you know, they be earning money off Pokemon videos or some shit, you know? Everyone you know earns money basically from YouTube. Now everyone is out to get partnership. Everyone, you know, there's a couple of exceptions who don't earn money or whatever. But you know, as a viewer, guys, you need to ignore the money side of it, unless they're complete view whore. I think that's the word, money whore or whatever, which is basically like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 leaked footage gameplay, and it's actually like Pokemon gameplay or something, you know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff that people don't like to see. But when people are just enjoying content, and some people are earning a bit of pocket money, and I mean, it kind of is pocket money. I mean, Anto Holland, people have had a bit of trouble. Well, he's been having a bit of trouble with the community and stuff, but you know, I'll always back anyone as long as they've never done anything to me personally, and that's just the way I go. People are saying, oh, you're 26, you need to go out and get a real job. The guy's got a real job. How do you think he's pays for his mortgage, his cars, his holidays and stuff? Do you really think uploading a few FIFA videos would pay for that? Not a chance, literally not a chance. I mean, this is it's good money for what we're doing. Obviously, it's amazing. It's like a hobby. So anything you know, you get paid for on a hobby is good. It's got to be good. But you know, from the serious side of it, guys, you cannot earn, you know, a solid living from us, especially in the FIFA community, unless you're KSI. You cannot earn a living and pay for a house and stuff. So I'm just saying that now. You know, the money you guys think, oh, you know, you're a YouTube millionaire. Fuck knows. But you know, that has been said. People said, oh, you're a millionaire from YouTube, and it's insane how people think that. But I'm gonna completely drop the money side of it now. I'm gonna plan to anyway, because I thought I'd get that out there, because you know, that was the one thing that kind of, you know, everyone says has changed YouTube and stuff. I mean, it has changed YouTube, but it also has, I suppose, made it better in a few ways, because you see people uploading daily now because they want a bit more money or whatever, and the videos are still good. I mean, like Syndicate Project, he's full time on YouTube now, but because he's got to earn a living, his videos are coming out full time, you know, like a couple a day. And people love that, you know. Minecraft Project, people see that and they think, brilliant, I can't wait for the next episode. So it does bring a lot of new things to the table, and I suppose it's good when you look at it like that. But I'm gonna go on now and say, you know, still thank you very much for 30,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm babbling on. I'm gonna babble on for a long time. But you know, it's made so much difference to my life, seeing things like you're an inspiration, you know, you're this, you're that, and it means a lot. I mean, I've had a few hates or whatever, but to be honest, I mean, some directors might say, oh, it doesn't bother me, but deep down it does. You know, I'm genuinely not lying now. Anything I see, I just either, I sometimes have a bit of fun with them. I like, oh, put your dummy back in your mouth, baby boy, or something like that, you know. But that's just who I am. You know, I do have a sense of humour, quite a good sense of humour, I think. I'm not sure. But so I got signed up for partnership when I was about 16. So I'm just going on now. From then, I was also a Respawn director. I think made a couple of COD videos, nothing special. I hate COD, such a stupid game. Probably gonna hate for that. But I'm gonna go on now and explain how I would recommend you guys to seriously, if you want to seriously get a few subscriber fan base, you know, whatever you want to get from YouTube. If you want to try and earn a living, then, you know, good luck to you, because this ain't gonna happen. First things first. When you come out and make a video, when you start a YouTube channel, forget about partnership, forget about the money you could earn. Just forget that for now, because if you direct your mind in thinking, gotta get partnership, gotta get partnership, gotta get partnership, gotta get money, gotta get money, gotta get condoms, you know, you gotta forget that. That is not gonna get you anywhere. All you want to do, and I'm going to suggest this now, I'm going to be so ruthless about this, because this is just how it is now, how the community has gone. So you need a HD PVR. I promise you, you need them. You can't get away with dazzle quality. You can't get away with recording off the web app anymore. I'm afraid you can't. You just see it. People don't like it. People don't get active subscribers from it. You can't. You know, you need a HD PVR. And another thing, this is kind of directly at FIFA. You know, if you're a COD guy watching this, or whatever you are, hang on, indigestion. But if you're like a COD guy, what you're gonna want to do is I pretty much forgot what I was gonna say. You're gonna need a good mic, okay? If you want to do commentaries, and commentaries are the way forward these days. You know, you can't just put gameplay and maybe some music in the background. People don't really like that anymore. If you want to be a montage maker, you've got to be good. Seriously, you got to produce some original sick goals that people haven't seen before. You don't want to see, people don't want to see the typical goal that everyone's scored. You know, you got to be cruel to be nice, guys, and that's what I'm trying to do. People don't want to see the typical skill goal, run down the wing, fake Rabana, I don't know, rainbow, into the box, volley, or whatever. People don't want to see that. They want to see something new and creative. That's what kind of made Marius Herbseth kind of who he is today, and now he's working for EAC. So it's all linked from YouTube. You know, his editing skills and everything like that was something different. He brought something new to the table, something that no one had ever seen before. So that is one thing. You need to have something new and fresh. Don't just go, oh, I'm going to upload a few pack openings, put free music over the back of it. People like that. No. Seriously, good quality video camera, or I can't really say video camera. I don't know what they're called. Recorder, HD PVR kind of thing, hop. You know, you need a good quality HD one, good quality microphone for commentaries and stuff like that, and you need to be sort of reasonable at FIFA and commentary skills. You know, you can't just, like, now, if you guys notice now, in this commentary, I've not really stopped and had, like, I haven't done that throughout the video. I don't think. Well, you guys can go back and check it out. You know, you got to be talking, you got to be on top, you got to be lively, you got to be happy, you got to be bubbly. I think that's the way to do it. And, you know, you got to offer the subscribers something they haven't seen before. And that's one thing I tried doing my pack and play. You know, I tried making a series that no one had seen before. I tried making a packs and then team and then live commentary, which I don't think anyone has done before. That's one thing I've done. And with my channel, what I've done is made my thoughts and predictions. I've tried to get sports fans involved who are not, you know, directly FIFA. I've tried to get other people involved because, you know, it all links together. And I tried to make it, I tried making my channel something that it wasn't, and now it is. And hopefully that's what made me get the 30,000 subscribers. Another thing, have a group of friends if you want on YouTube, okay? don't just be a social climber, and don't just be like, oh, can you like my video? Hang on, some twats running my door. Alright, yeah, crazy people. Alright, don't just be a social climber. Don't just be like, can you like and favourite my video, please, Mr. Big Boy. Don't just be like, can I do a dual commentary of you? Just bond with each other. Okay, just get on with each other and help each other out. So if you like his video, get him to like yours too. You know, help it out. Try and get your videos out to a wider audience. Okay, another thing, stick to one game. Okay, that's what this channel is. This channel is FIFA. Stick to one game. If I start uploading COD, Minecraft, it would all go pear-shaped. I promise you. Stick to one game on one channel for now. Build a proper sub base. If that matters, or if that even makes sense. Build a proper one that can, you can be proud of, and they'll follow you no matter what you do, basically. So you need one of them to get to where you are if you want to move into other games, I think, in my opinion. That could be not true. It could be, it couldn't be, and I probably blabbed, I think that's the word, on for this video. And because I know people say 30,000 is just a number. You know what? It is just a number, but it's a number I'm proud of. You got to be proud of it. Some people do treat their subscribers like shit, and I can't think of any on top of my head, and I wouldn't call them out anyway because that's not the type of guy I am. Don't treat I'm getting a bit lost for words now. Do not treat your subscriber like shit. That's one thing you do not want to do. They're on your side. Keep them on your side. Keep them as your team. Consider them your team. Like you. If you're a subscriber of mine and you like my videos, me and you are a team. Okay, I make the videos for you guys. Okay, I don't make it for the money. I don't make it for, I've just mentioned money, I shouldn't have done. I don't make it for money. I don't make it for likes, even though you don't get money from likes or anything like that. You just get extra subs. I think that's how they work. Do not consider it as making YouTube videos for money. Okay, just make it for your subscribers. That's what I do. That's why I ask for likes. Okay, if I cared about the money so much, I'd be like and favorite, so I can get on the homepage and get more views. No, don't work like that. I want more likes so I can get more FIFA fans to like my videos, subscribe to me maybe, and give me the chance to then, if I wanted to, get my videos to more wider audience. I think that's just how I'd go about doing it. I mean, this commentary is so long, guys. I'm really if you're still watching it at this stage, please don't forget to rate the video. Another thing which I did mention, if you're making a video, ask for likes. Okay, you need to ask for likes, I think, to try and build it up from the start. You can't, if you got 0 likes, no one's really going to see it. So if you get a few likes, so say if Bob 2K11 likes your video, it'll come up on Bob's 2K11's feed, and someone like Jim 2K11 might see it and say, oh, he likes FIFA videos, I like FIFA videos, I'm going to check out this video, and click it. Then you've got 2 people, and them 2 people may subscribe to you, and it could be one big chain, so that's what I'm saying, really. There are a few tips for bigger YouTubers. If you want to come, I can't really say big, but if you want to get a fan base, let's call it, if you want to get a fan base. And another thing as well, I haven't ever kind of revealed my personal face, appearance, or whatever you want to call it, on YouTube. That's one thing I haven't done. But that doesn't say I'm not gonna do it. I've got nothing to hide. Literally, I've not got one leg or anything like that I'm ashamed of or anything. I'm just a typical 17-year-old guy. Some people might say, "Oh, you're not showing yourself because you're ginger or something like that." I'm not ginger, and even if I was, I wouldn't give a shit anyway. Indigestion. That's one thing I've got wrong with me. It's messing up my chest like a little bit. That's pretty much about it, guys. I just want to say one big thank you. Okay, thank you to thank everyone who's ever done anything for my video. If you ever liked my video, if I've ever made you laugh, I ever made you be like, oh, I want to watch next episode. If I've ever made you, happy, it may be a day, made you happy by seeing one of my videos or something, that to me means just more than anything. I mean, more than money, obviously more than money. Money is just a small part of YouTube, to be honest. There's so many more positives in YouTube that I see, and I'm lost for words when I read the comments and stuff, that I just think, I can't believe it, I've made that guy's day. How would I get that if I wasn't on YouTube? No, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably wreck everyone's day by just sitting on Xbox or pissing my mother off or something. But that's pretty much about it for me, guys. Thank you. If I've ever made you like my videos, this is the one time if you could like the video. I'm sorry, but I just want to get my feelings out there. I've been talking 20 minutes now, and if you're watching this far on, I want to say a big thank you to you, Big thank you to you, the subscriber. Big thank you to you, the viewer. Everything. If you've ever done anything for me, I thank you. Even the haters, thank you for watching my videos. You know, you're quality. Okay. But guys, this is Rossi, and I thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.
He sees things so well, intelligent defending. He was determined to win the ball there.